It's not creepy to date 18-year-olds. It's not creepy to date 19-year-olds. It's not weird to prefer 18 or 19-year-olds.
Yes, it is. It is very creepy. If you are over 25 and dating someone whose age ends in teen, you need to be on a list. Welcome back, Gamer Virgins. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a great day until I found out about this creepy TikToker. Recently, a lot of people have been calling this guy out because of his weird views on dating and how if you are, say, 25 or over, it's normal to date 18-year-olds. Yes, the law says it's legal, but morally, it's weird and creepy. I'm not even going to say, in my opinion, because it straight up is weird and creepy.
It's not a weird thing for someone my age or even a little older to date 18-year-old girls at all. My last relationship, I was 26, she was 18. I just met her when she was 18. So don't go spreading rumors. But that's not weird.
So, with this guy, we're going to call him Joe. Joe here is adamant that it is normal for people who are over the age of 25 to date people who have just turned 18. They're fresh out of high school. Legally, yeah, you could do it. You could date someone who is 18. It's legal. But morally, it is weird. I think if you have to argue your case or put a disclaimer as to why something is not creepy or weird, then most of the time, if not every time, it is creepy and it's weird.
It's not creepy to date 18-year-olds. It's not creepy to date 19-year-olds. It's not weird to prefer 18 or 19-year-olds.
Look, I don't know what Discord mod or Twitter anime user told you that this isn't creepy, but it's actually very creepy. It's very weird. That instead of you going out and pursuing someone your own age or similar age, you're waiting for them to be 18. Your reasoning as well, which I'll show soon in the video why you have this preference, is actually incredibly creepy.
Here's the problem in society. People that look like this person always talk the most shit. It's not creepy to date 18-year-olds. My last relationship, I was 26, she was 18. I just met her when she was 18.
There's a reason why we have laws in place to stop people like you dating people who are younger than 18. Because if you're 25 and you find, say, 19-year-olds attractive, there's a good chance you find 18-year-olds attractive. Then you might find 17-year-olds attractive. It kind of goes on like that. There's a good reason why we have these laws. Because someone like you would probably go lower if you could. I mean, there's even a great study here about how 40% of teen pregnancy in 15-year-olds are to a father who is aged 20 to 29. In fact, a quarter of all teenage pregnancies are to a father who is in their 20s. And I'm sure there are people out there who are clearly creepy would say, oh, that's messed up, I'd not do that. But the only thing likely stopping you are the laws which are already in place.
I think people that go after 15, 16, even 17, you're a fucking monster.
Yeah, man, I totally understand what you mean. If they're 17 years of age, that's creepy, that's weird. The moment they turn 18, it's A-okay. Get in the bin, you creepy weirdo. The thing is as well, there's no scientific difference which you could try and explain, which is like, yeah, when they turn 18, they're just mature for their age. The reality of it is, if you are 25, dating or going after someone who is 18 years of age because you feel like they are mature for their age, they might be mature for their age, but you are immature for your age to actively try and date them. The thing is as well, I think you know that it's creepy. You keep telling us that it's not creepy as if you don't already realize that it is kind of creepy.
It's not a weird thing for someone my age or even a little older to date 18-year-old girls at all. My last relationship, I was 26, she was 18. I just met her when she was 18. So don't go spreading rumors. But that's not weird.
Hey, boys and girls, he swears he was only attracted to her once she turned 18. He then goes on to talk more about how it's about the amount of bodies, I guess they have, the body count of a woman, which is why he is more attracted to 18-year-olds, which in of itself is weird. I honestly think if you are a man and you are, say, 21 years of age, and you ask a 18-year-old how many people they've slept with, that is such a weird and creepy thing to ask. You need to really reevaluate yourself. It's not Riz or a game, it's really creepy.
That's not weird. I didn't know her body count was more than mine at 18. If I knew that, I would have stayed far away.
So Joe here basically dates the lowest possible age he can legally date because he prefers his women to have a lower body count. It's nothing to do with the age of them, it's their low body count, which is such a weird thing to even focus on. But even looking at Joe's other TikToks, he's just kind of a weird dude.
This is how you should market and advertise
for Blue Chew. Let me tell you guys something, man. I took a Blue Chew one time in my life. Right before I went on a 14-hour drive from North Carolina to Connecticut. Let me tell you something. I've never been bricked up in my life like this. In my life. I was about to pull over and have my way with a live gazelle or something. For 14 hours, bro. Talk about, call your doctor. Nah, dog, nah. Nah, I was about to have my way with a amphibian. I was rabid. Just to have my way with my tailpipe. I was just ready to take a bite out of something. That's how Blue Chew affects you.
If you guys are like me and you didn't know what a Blue Chew was, it's basically a tablet you would take for when things are getting a little bit heated in the bedroom when you are with someone else. The thing that I don't really understand is why you would take one of these tablets when you are on your own in a car for 13 to 14 hours. Like, who would do that? And obviously, I don't really understand why he is in this imaginary fake ad with himself, you know, advertising this tablet. But there's a reason why this company probably doesn't advertise their tablet as you would be so bricked up you could literally assault an animal.
I was about to pull over and have my way with a live gazelle or something.
Because who in their right mind would want to feel like that alone, especially in a car? Who would want to feel like that at any point in their life? Why would you even post this?
It's not creepy to date 18-year-olds. No, so if you're 17, you can date other 17-year-olds. You can date 16-year-olds. And below that, I guess. But yeah, no, once you turn 18, you can only date, people 18 and over. You're an adult.
I love how he's talking as if he's making some big statement and that people are dumb. Yeah, people who are 17 years of age or below that would date people around their own age. It makes perfect sense, because if they dated someone above those ages, it would be illegal. Take, for example, this is Ariana Grande when she was 17 years of age. This is then Ariana Grande at 18 years of age. Obviously, this is a pop star, they're going to be made to look older, but at the same time, there is not that much difference in these pictures. If you find the one at 18 attractive, then you probably find the one at 17 attractive, because there's not that much of a difference in looks. If I had a 18-year-old daughter and some dude came up to me who was 25 years of age asking me that he would like to date my daughter, I would honestly ask him, what is wrong with you? What do you, a grown man, see in my 18-year-old daughter that you would want to have a relationship with them? Basically, as we've seen, this guy he thinks he's not creepy, he just prefers women who lack experience to recognize their immature and manipulative behavior. There's a few interesting comments on the Reddit thread about this. There were natural age cutoffs that occurred when I was young in dating. After graduating high school, the idea of dating someone in high school was never going to happen. I understand the exceptions to it, like if you were already dating or in the same circles and recently graduated or whatever. The girls in my high school who dated older guys that picked them up from school all had bad home lives and we just felt bad for them. The other big one was around drinking age. I can't imagine wanting to go out with my friends in our mid to late 20s and being like, sorry guys, my girlfriend can't get in, so can we go somewhere else? That's a good point. What are you going to do? Just hang around her parents' house? Go and sit in a field or the local park? The whole thing, and just the fact that this guy is trying to make this seem like a normal thing, is just bizarre and weird. I bet this guy knows the age of consent in every state. Only can wonder why he was taking boner meds to drive across state lines. Maybe it helps deal with all the traffic. So yeah, that's about it. I'd love to hear what you think about this. What's your opinion on someone who's in their mid-20s or older looking to date 18-year-olds? Do you think it's creepy, or do you think because the law says it's legal, it's fine? I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe and I'll do more content like this. I'll see you all next time.